food recipes for busy mom, I've got you covered on this channel. Welcome back. My name is OGOM'S, a content creator based in Nigeria. If you're seeing this face for the first time, please do well to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, and in this particular video I'll be showing you different ways for which you can store meal for your family to always have something to eat when you're busy or when you're at work. Let's get right into it. We have lots and lots of things right here. I am making like so many soups, like I've told you guys, and meal prepping is always something that I am thankful for. Once you do your meal prepping, just know that your food is done already. Okay, we have different things here, so let me show you guys or run you guys through what we have here. Okay, so this one is our cooked chicken. You have to come closer. So this is our fairly cooked goat meat, and we're using all of that. We have our well-cut ugu here. We have our bitter leaf here. We've already poured hot water on it. We have our oha here. Oha is very expensive. Like this oha you're seeing here is 1,000 naira, 500 naira for each one bunch. We pounded our ede yesterday, so this is cocoyam ede. And this is our uziza, which is very nice for your oha soup and your egusi soup. We have our well-cut onions here. And then I'll be setting this aside. Now moving over to this place. We have our well-cut Ogbono. Okra here. We have our cooked pomo. We have our stockfish. We have tatashi, pepper, tatashi, red oil, dry fish, and then let's cook. I'm going to show you guys the whole process, so you should make sure that these are the types of Nigerian soup that you make for your in-law, so that they will marry you sharp. Okay, so your hands are washed and your hands are clean. We're making two different soup. Thank God for different burners, as you can see here and also there. So but first let me set up this particular one. So I want to make oha soup, and things have been prepped up already for me. Okay, so first off, I am going to be adding my meat, my fairly cooked goat meat. Why I always cook my goat meat separately is because I don't want it to get too soft, because you know that the more you boil your goat meat, the more it will get soft, and if you put it in the freezer and bring it out, the more they microwave it or warm it, the more the meat will actually get soft too. So that's why we do fairly cook. I have told you guys different times on the channel that I usually count my meats, okay, and we usually do like 15 pieces of meat for one soup, and that is what I will be doing right now. That's three. This one is towel meat. We have already washed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. So I'll be going in with our dry fish. Because our meat is fairly cooked already, I'll be adding our ede immediately, so that everything will start simmering together. No need to check time. So this is our ede, and you'll be asking why is the ede yellow. Ede is yellow because while we were pounding it, we added a little bit of red oil. In that way you will see like there is something called how do I explain it, you will see the small ede that you haven't pounded. So adding red oil makes it visible when you are pounding, so you will know if it still has if there is still any seed in it. Hence we added red oil. So this is how it looks. I'll be adding it in. I want this oha soup to be very plenty, because oha happens to be one of my favorite soup. Okay, you add everything in the way Don't splash on my screen. Then you allow to simmer before you pour another water. You need to know how the ede you have bought, how thick it is before you add water. So you don't go and pack water and say, the ede will thicken the soup. My brother, my sister, calm down. Falabale. You have to calm down. And no, my hands are clean because I need to bring out all these ones that are inside this plate like this. Let me use spoon. Nothing shall go. I'm going to go in with red oil. And cover to simmer. Let's move over. Right here I have my egusi, and I'm making egusi with chicken. There is a vibe that egusi gives when you prepare it with chicken. So this is old layers and it's not broiler. This is old layers, and we have cooked this for such a long time so that it will be soft. And so that when you are eating your egusi, the chicken is not hard or the meat is not hard. So we have cooked it for some time, and you'll be seeing this egusi. I have shown you guys, or I have told you guys how I do my fried egusi. I always love the fried egusi because I don't want my egusi to not turn dondo. When I mean dondo is that it will be tasting raw. So we usually fry for some time before we add to our meal. There are different methods of making lumpy egusi or normal egusi, but this is my method. You can equally try your method and also try my method and see how it goes. Okay, so right now we will be adding it into our soup. Okay, that's chicken inside, and this is our egusi. I'll be adding it in. This is like I think is half mudu of egusi or 1 mudu. Because 1 mudu cost like I think it's 2,600 or 2,400. Things are getting really expensive in Nigeria, but we will continue to pray to God to provide for us. That is it though. So we're going to add everything in and mix it in. That is what we now. This spoon, you are too soft for me, and I'm not sure I can keep up with this serere you want to do this morning. So it's better I use another. You can never go wrong with toningari. You can never go wrong with toningari. Oh, toningari is going to give you what you want. Mix it in so that it will break. That's what I mean by mixing it in. You will see that this will thicken up so easily, so easily. I'll also want to add my dry fish so that everything will start simmering inside quickly. Okay, go. This one is enough. Let's save for another soup. Mix everything in. Please, whenever you want to wash your stock fish, make sure you wash with hot water, very hot water, so that it will remove all these small mice. Hold on, let me show you what they look like. So this is what I mean by all those small mice. You're going to see it inside your stock fish. So make sure that anytime you want to wash your stock fish, please pour very hot water. In that way, it is going to chase it out from inside the stock fish where they are hiding. So we'll be covering that to simmer. I don't know whether I should pour more water so that this doesn't dry up here. And I'm cooking in the big burner. So let me add more water. Just rinse the pot and use the frying it. So all I have to do is to pour water inside the pot that we use in frying it. In that way, I will get more water for my egusi. So add in the water. Okay, I think that's it. Then you mix. And then you are going to cover to boil. So, for those that are not Igbo, this is ogiri. This is what we call ogiri, and this is how they usually tie it in the market. And when they tie it like this, they usually sell for like 100 naira, 200 naira, depending on how it is inside. Now they usually tie it this way so that it will contain the smell. Ogirisi. So this is ogiri, and when you open it up, let me show you how it is. So this is how it will be. To have like plenty. This leaf you're seeing here is a plantain leaf. I don't really know which leaf is this, but this is how it will be inside. It will have like plenty leaf inside. When you open it up, look at the small thing that you will see. This small thing, this is your ogiri. This is what you need. This small thing now can give your whole compound. Even Igbo people, they will even call police for you and think that maybe something died in your house. So this is the smell that you need for your oha soup, your onugbo soup, that is your bitter leaf soup. So this is it. I usually don't touch it with my hands, because even if you wash your hands, the thing will still be smelling in it. So this is what they call ogiri. I'll be adding it in our oha soup. Okay. So right now I want to be adding our ogiri now, so that everything will start smelling inside. No time to check time. So this is how it looks, and this is how it looks. I'll be adding it in so that it will start breaking inside. So while that is going on, I want to be adding our I will eat. I want to add Ogbono. It's blocked though. So I want to add our Ogbono in. Then mix everything. It's not good for your oha soup to be too thick. I'm not saying it should be watery, but it shouldn't equally be too thick. So you can see that the cocoyam, it has finished breaking. Okay, I'll still be adding a little bit of water, because the more you cook it, the more it thickens. So right now I want to start going in with our ingredients, which is basically our, where is our crayfish?
Are you still cooking the abacha?
No, I'm not making abacha. So I'll be going in with our crayfish. Add as the spirit leads. So I think that is enough. Mix it in. So we'll be going in with our salt. I beg, add small and check. Oh, don't add too much. So while that is simmering, so I'll be adding in blended pepper. I beg, add small, oh, so that if person come your house, hey, wait, my egusi is burning. Hey, ba. Person come your house, if you chop your food, oh, add small. So I want to add 1 seasoning cubes. Just to 1 belly. Then add more salt, because I tasted it, it doesn't really have enough. And then I'll mix everything in. I think our soup is basically ready. So the next thing that we are going to add is our oha leaf. Our oha leaf goes in. And remember that if you want to do your oha leaf, don't cut with knife. Cut with hand. Then I'll also be adding in uziza. Uziza is very nice for your oha. Just a little, so that it's not bitter. Don't allow the oha to cook like where. One small light touch it, bring it down immediately. They know they waste time for her. Okay. So once that simmers in, just cover it for 3 minutes. Your oha soup is ready. Adjust. Hey, be like say this our. Since your oha is small, it has taste. I forgot our dry fish. So this is our dry fish. Now this amount that they use. Manage the one you have. They your house. They your house. Oh. So like this, our oha soup is ready. So let's bring this down and move over to the next soup. So here is our egusi soup, and like I told you guys, it has thickened, but I will still add water. Right now I want to go in with our crayfish, and then I want to go in with pepper. I will still add, but let me just add this one first. So I added more pepper. I want to add onions inside, and then we are going to mix. You need water. You need water. Nkabo lokosin lo. Wetin dey do, my guys? Lokosin lo. Add water because egusi can be thick, no be small. Can be very, very thick. So I'll be going in with our seasoning cubes and our salt. So I think I've shown you guys severally what ogilope looks like. So this is ogilope, and I use this for my egusi soup, my ogbono soup, and my vegetable soup. So all I have to do is to roast this particular ogilope. Hold on, let me show you guys on my hand so you see it. So this is how it looks. So if you go to the market, you tell them to give you ogilope. Those in the market will know. I don't know the English name, but this is ogilope. So all I have to do is to roast it. I've shown you guys how I do that severally too. So I'll be using two of the ogilope in our egusi because it's plenty. So right now I'll be going in with our dry fish. Ogo. This one is ogo. I'm seeing it. Are you sure? Anyway, this one might be enough. Okay, small uziza. So how do you like your egusi soup? The vegetable, I mean, because like this now, our egusi is ready. This is how I like my vegetable. Not too much. At least you go not say egusi soup with the chop, no be vegetable soup. So like this, our egusi is ready. So let's move over to the next soup. Adjust your taste, adjust your seasoning, your pepper, and yeah. Over to the next one. So right now we'll be making our Ogbono. So our pot is on fire, and I'll be adding red oil. The red oil depends on the amount of Ogbono you have. I'll be using this. The pot is dark. So anyway, that's the quantity of this thing. Let me bring the ring light closer so that these guys can see what I am doing. So this is grinded Ogbono, and once you add it in, you have to press it. Sometimes I don't like doing this on the fire, but just reduce the light when you are doing it. Press it down so that the seed will break up easily, so that there is no seed, anything seed. So right now it is time to start mixing. I usually start with cold water. Then when it comes together, I can now add the meat broth. So this is my own thickening process of my Ogbono. So I'll be adding a little bit of our meat broth. so that it's not too thick. That's the essence. So right now I'll be going in with our onions and then all of our meats that will be for this soup, so that everything will start boiling. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15. Right now it is time for our vegetable soup. So I'll be making our vegetable soup here, and our pot is dry already. I'll be going in with some oil. The oil you are adding depends on the amount of vegetable soup you're cooking, because you don't want your vegetable to be white. So that will be simmering in. So my soup will wait. No, move it. So right now I'll be adding our tatashi. This has pepper inside too. You mix everything, then allow to cook well. I'm cooking a large quantity of vegetable soup, so I want it to be plenty. Back to our Ogbono. Don't worry, I will still add water. So right now we'll be going in with our crayfish. Add as the spirit leads. And then our pepper. Anyway, this is my children's soup, so let me not do mistake. If not, they will abandon it for me. Hey. So mix it in. So we will also be using ogilope. The soup is plenty, so I'll be using 2 ogilope. Ogilope, you are not sure, you know. So here is our ogilope. I always use it for my egusi and my ogbono. So I will roast it as usual and add it in. So right now I'll be going in with our seasoning cubes. And then I'll be adding salt. Our ogilope goes in. Shebi. Mix everything. I know it's thick, don't worry. I will still add water. So I'll be going in with our okra. And we will also be adding a little bit of water because it's too thick. Too thick. Then mix in. And then you allow to cook for some time. Hey people, our gas is about to finish. This one is finishing on a Friday, not on a Sunday. So I want it to finish so that we can off it and exchange it. The light is now doing small because I noticed the soup is not simmering. Something just happened right now. It's only when, even if it finishes, the other one must be filled, and right now the both of them is empty, so I have to go to the gas station now to go and fill it up. I'm tired already. gas is now being sold for 14,400. So if you're buying two, 28,800. It's well on. Good morning. POS, ba? You have? I don't know what cashless policy. Savings. As I was saying, gas is now being sold for 14,000. What am I saying? Shebi? Yes, now 14,400. So if you're buying two, is 28,800 naira for a 25 kg. I'll be putting a video here for a 25 kg gas. Hey, anyhow where it be, we must continue to survive. We must continue to survive. If they say gas go cost, we'll move to firewood. If we no see firewood, we'll move to kerosene. If we no see kerosene, we move to charcoal. We will continue to survive. So far God don't keep us alive, there is hope. I'm just wondering how people, even the kerosene that we used to buy for 100 naira then, a liter of kerosene 100 naira then. Now kerosene, I think the last time Ezekiel got, wait, when he comes back I'll ask him because I came with him. A liter of kerosene is now very, very expensive, and you now be wondering, how are people even buying a liter to even pour inside their stove to cook for those that cannot, that are not making use of gas? How much is a liter? Ask me a liter. How much is 25 kg of gas in your state? Let me know in the comment section. And once we're done, I will go back to my cooking, because I don't like when I'm cooking there will be a break in transmission. I will stop cooking for anything. I don't like it. Once I start cooking, I am cooking straight and I'm going. So in the meantime, I will see you guys when we start cooking again. Okay? So we are back. Right now I'll be going in with our ogo. Then I'll be adding a little bit of uziza. That's good. So mix it in. I'll be adding a little bit of water to the ogbono because it seems it's too thick. So our ogbono is ready, and we'll be taking it out so that we can move over to the next soup. Over. So right now we'll be putting ingredients. So I'll be going in with our crayfish. And then I'll be adding in some omo. It's blocked, so let it start melting in. And then, so the other ingredient is our seasoning cubes. And then we'll be going in with salt. Another thing we're adding is our ogilope. It's very nice for your vegetable soup. It's just like cooking ofada sauce. Very, very okay. So as usual, I'm going to roast my ogilope before I add it in. So here is our ogilope. I'll be adding it in. I'll be adding in our dry fish, our stock fish. So I'll be going in with our goat meat and then mix everything in so that it will simmer inside. So I'll be going in with dry fish, small dry fish, nothing spoiled. This is our water leaf. I'll be adding it in. So once you cut your water leaf, if you want to get the slimy this thing, pour hot water on top so that the slimy nature will come out. So So mix it and start incorporating your ogo one after the other, small. So we'll be going in with our ogo. You add, you mix. That's why I love using big pot for. Some people pour hot water on top of the ogo, let it shrink before they add, but me, I will mix. So I will show you when we are done. Hey. Away.
No, it's not seafood.
Mba. It's okay.
Oh,
it's okay. For the our vegetable soup is ready right now. Okay, so remove the light immediately so that it doesn't start bringing out so much water. You know, bitter leaf, water leaf is water, ogo is water, and the stew mixed with it. So right now our soup is ready. So we'll be moving over to the next one. We want to pound yam for it. So this is the last and our final soup, which is Nsala soup. Inside there we already have goat's meat with the one that we cooked. So all I have to do right now is put the spices in, and to make the Nsala soup straight away, add crayfish. I will still add more water because I need the yam to thicken. I will add a little bit of dry fish now. I will still add later, and then I'll be going in with some pomo inside the soup. I don't add too much. So I'll be adding this spice. This is kind of like pepper soup spice, just because it has odor and ehuru inside. I'll be adding just a little so that the soup is not bitter. So always mind how you add. Away. So I'll add more water and then mix everything together. I'll add seasoning cubes and salt, and we'll start cooking. So I'll be adding, hold on, Nancy. I'll be adding a little bit of pepper, a little. I'm not cooking pepper soup. Nsala soup I dey cook. So I'll be going in with seasoning cubes, and then I've added salt. What? You cannot go do mistake. Oh. Nsala soup is very straight away. I need to pour more water. The water is small. I am tired of eating white Nsala soup, so I want to add a little bit of red oil in my Nsala today. Just a little red oil. Just small like this. Maybe I should still add more. The small is okay. Here is our pounded yam. My hands are clean. I've washed it all. So all I have to start doing is I will start doing it like ololo, like this, and start putting it in, so that it will thicken the soup fast, sharp. Where is my pan? So let me run you guys through on our soup, the ones that we're done with, so that we can start packing every single thing. So here we have our oha. We added more uziza on top of it, and then here is our vegetable soup. Over there is our egusi. So all we have to do right now is that, hi Lutana, we want to start packing the soup into different rubbers that we usually use to store it, and I will sure carry you guys along. So in the meantime, let's take thumbnail. So here is our soup setup, and we tried today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 rubbers of egusi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rubbers of 5 rubbers of Ogbono soup. And then right here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 rubbers of oha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rubbers of vegetable soup. And then our Nsala is still cooking over here. So let's finish up if we dish out and I will show you. No, we'll be packing this one. Then we'll dish out the oha. I will show you. So I'll be putting our otaze. That is the last thing to add here. Add your otaze. It's okay, don't add too much so it's not bitter. The Nsala soup no suppose need like plenty otaze. At least let them be seeing it small. So right now our Nsala soup is ready. Just add few more. Off the lights. Now you'll be asking what are these white things. These things are yam. The yam that we added to thicken the soup. So it's still there. There is no harm. So just leave it there. So let's dish out and yeah. We are done dishing out everything, and right now we want to pack. At least pack some of them so that we can see space for the other soup that we want to dish out. So at least Lotana, yes. At least this one will last us for like at least a month for a family of at least we are 7. Have come to the end of this particular video. So this is how I usually prepare soup in bowls so that we get to store it anytime we want to make use of it. It's just for us to bring it out from the freezer, defrost and do our swallow, and that is it. Now there are still some people they will do for you. There are still some people that don't really add their vegetables. All they have to do is just to do the soup base. Anytime they want to eat that particular soup, maybe if they're eating egusi for today, they will bring it out, buy ugu and add inside. Same goes for the other soup. Okay, but me, I usually add my vegetables inside and then put in the freezer. So like this is going to serve your family for like a month, depending on how big your family is, but this is going to last us for like a month. And yeah, so these are easy soup recipes or easy Nigerian soup recipes that you should prepare for your family or your in-laws or your husband, and they will definitely thank you later. So please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.